Right, and on the road to Addis, it is 4 days to the election of the African Union Commission chairperson, and Raila Odinga, of course, is one of the three candidates that are running for that seat, and our team is in Addis Ababa. We have Olive Barrows, we have Seth Olale and Stephen Leto, and we begin with Olive and Seth, who are on the ground. What can you tell us in the preparations that you've seen?
Right, Sam, we're coming to you live from the AU headquarters in Addis Ababa. And as you've correctly stated, it's going to be a busy couple of days in and around the building behind us. There's, of course, the election you've referenced, and that is for the AUC chairperson, for which we have Raila Amolo Odinga as Kenya's candidate. We also have a candidate from Djibouti, and that is Mahmoud Ali Yusuf. And we have the Madagascar candidate, Richard Randriamandrato. So we wait to see who between the three will be elected the next AUC chairperson by the 38th ordinary session of the Assembly of Heads of State and Government. So that is the 15th and the 16th, Saturday and Sunday. But tomorrow and Thursday, we have the Executive Council, which will elect the 6 commissioners, isn't it, Seth Olale?
Yes.
And the Executive Council is made up of foreign affairs ministers or other ministers who are designated by their respective countries. But that is not the only item on the agenda. Seth Olale has some insider information for us.
Yes, this is an exclusive report from the AUC Commission itself, and this is in regards to the official release of the agenda that will form that particular ordinary summit of the heads of state. What we know that the much-awaited election of the chair and the vice chair of the AU Commission is the 11th agenda on the item. Quite a coincidence that today is the 11th day of February. But even apart from that, what we know is that apart from that particular session that is going to be very defining, we'll also have reports, various reports from the Commission, and especially the heads of organs that make up the African Union. And speaking of which, there's also already some activity here. Olive, we know that the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi has already touched down at the Bole International Airport, ready for the Interministerial Council tomorrow.
And Raila Odinga's technical team has been busy at work. We bumped into a couple of them at the airport when we were making our way here. But Stephen Leto, perhaps you can tell us what his campaign looks like?
Well, Olive Barrows and Seth Olale there at the African Union Commission headquarters. Where I am is the central business district of the Addis Ababa, the capital city of Ethiopia. But it's been a busy, day, but 2 key delegations were very visible in Addis Ababa, and that is the AU headquarters today. That is delegations from Kenya as well as delegations from Djibouti. That has been widely viewed as a race that is being, narrowed down into 2 candidates. And like my colleagues will put it, that could there be a dark horse in the name of the Madagascar candidate? But all the same, Raila Odinga is said to be making his last sprint starting tomorrow. He will be in Bujumbura, in Burundi, meeting with President Evariste Ndayishimiye in one of his final lap across Africa to seek the support of African presidents. From Burundi, he will be flying straight to Somalia to meet President there to seek the support of that nation as he prepares to land at the Bole International Airport on Thursday ahead of the Saturday vote. Remember, President William Ruto is also expected to lead the Kenyan vote to the AU headquarters from Friday. We've seen already delegations coming in. The Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi is also touched down in Ethiopia. We've also been able to have a company. We've been able to fly with one of Raila Odinga key campaign secretariat team leader, that is Ambassador Elkanah Odembo, who is already in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, preparing the ground ahead of that vote. Of course, we are hearing of possibility of having an influx of politicians will be accompanying the Azimio, who will be accompanying the AUC candidate Raila Odinga to the headquarters as they go to take the vote on a Saturday. Of course, we have prepared for a wide covered range that will be ranging from the Mandela Hall to all the other avenues that will be having the sidelines. It's all systems go right here at the AU side, and will be, of course, bringing to you each and every update as and when we get it right here from African Union headquarters.